Part 2. After passing out on the floor, I think a nurse had carried me to my room. I don't know how long I slept for. When I woke up, it took me at least 2 weeks to understand that I was in a hospital. I thought I had died and was in some kind of halfway to heaven or hell area, like a waiting room of sorts. After the 2 weeks, I was convinced I was in the hospital hiding under protection from all the people trying to kill me. It was a 3-month stay in the hospital, and I met some nice patients who became my friends. It didn't look like I was going to recover, but then the medicine started to work. At first, when I started taking olanzapine, it was so powerful I would fall asleep standing up. I would go to sleep early and wake up at 8 a.m. By the end of the stay, the diagnosis was not schizophrenia. I was diagnosed with having a psychotic episode. Psychosis was the diagnosis. Was told to stay off drugs and alcohol and take my meds, and I'd be fine. I would only have to take the meds for a year or two. I was an outpatient and had to come for a meeting at the hospital once a month. I was taking olanzapine and lorazepam. On my release, it wasn't long before I was drinking and smoking weed again. I was doing fine for years, but doing more and more drugs and harder drugs. I won't get into the drugs, that's a different story. But they would lead me into my second psychotic episode.